Fine. Let me just clap for the Lusaka mayor. He needs and deserves an applause for his hard working. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lusaka Mayor Mao Sampa, for the hard work and the good job that you are doing on the Chinese that have started oppressing Zambians, and they are not learning anything even after all these warnings that you've done. You closed the restaurant. Well, I don't even know how far that has gone. And the next thing that you did was closing a Chinese barbershop that was discriminating the Zambians. When it's open, they are saying it's closed, mentioning higher prices so that Zambians, thinking Zambians cannot afford when they can afford, and calling Zambians foreigners in their own land. These Chinese have done so much damage, and well, today, again, I'm applauding you for the good job that you've done. Can we already to my YouTube channel? My name is Peter Sheikh Skyra Favored. And before I introduce the other names of mine, let me just clap for the Lusaka mayor. He needs and deserves an applause for his hard working. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lusaka Mayor Mao Sampa, for the hard work and the good job that you are doing on the Chinese that have started oppressing Zambians, and they are not learning anything even after all these warnings that you've done. You closed the restaurant. Well, I don't even know how far that has gone. And the next thing that you did was closing a Chinese barbershop that was discriminating the Zambians. When it's open, they are saying it's closed, mentioning higher prices so that Zambians, thinking Zambians cannot afford when they can afford, and calling Zambians foreigners in their own land. These Chinese have done so much damage, and well, today, again, I'm applauding you for the good job that you've done. Can we already have the government start to deport these people? Start deporting them and let them go back to their country. What they are doing to Zambians is not right. It's not right. And thanking you, look at what you have done today. Very commendable job. Very recommendable job. It says disturbing now proven occurrences at a Chinese-owned and managed Simona cement plant. There is a cement plant of Chinese in Zambia called Simona cement plant. And what this plant did, as you can see these photos I'm showing you, they were visited by the Chinese, by the mayor, these Chinese people that are disturbing our country, having so much power and authority in our own land that they can lock Zambian people that are working for their plant, that are working at their company, lock them, that they don't go home to see their wives, to see their families. Reason being, the Chinese people, their bosses, the owners of the company, Simona Cement plant, they are telling them to say, if you go out of this plant, coming back, you're going to bring coronavirus. Can you imagine that? A pandemic that came from China, and now the Chinese people in Zambia, they've started locking up the workers, Zambians that are coming from Chongwe, part of Zambia, Kafiwe, part of Zambia, and Lusaka City, locking them up not to go home, that they're going to bring virus. The virus that came from them, the Chinese. Can you imagine that? This is unacceptable. Very unacceptable. You can't lock people in a company and they keep working day and night in the name of, no, they are going to bring coronavirus. That's not right. Why lock up our people, our Zambians, in their own land? Oh my God. What is this? Please, our able leaders, our government, we are pleading as Zambians. This is too much. The examples, the occurrence that has happened within a short period of time are too much, and evident that these people, you can start deporting them. Why are you not deporting them? Why giving them chances? Even simple things that Zambians should own, Chinese people are owning them. Barbershops, not even Tuntemba, they have these guys. What is happening? What our government do something about this. The mayor is really working hard, and we give him all the praise for working hard. And this is what happened today. Let me read for you, those that are listening to me. This is a post from the mayor on his social official page on Facebook. He says, "This morning we got a text from a brave whistleblower, a Zambian worker from the plant. So I'm sure this person is on social media and he saw that the mayor said, whistleblowers, whenever you see anything wrong, tell us." So he's so brave, of course, the name not mentioned. He sent a text to the mayor, okay? Him and other over 100 black workers, imagine 100 of them being locked up in a plant by Chinese. It's owned by Chinese people, the ones you are seeing in the photos that I'm showing you, that they can't go back home to see their families because they'll bring back corona in the plant. They have been hostage inside the factory and not allowed to go home because they can bring back coronavirus. They have been threatened with getting fired if they ever left the plant. Can you imagine that? And so, because there are no jobs, that's the only job they have. The Chinese people have taken advantage in our land, Zambia, and says, no, you can't go home. You bring coronavirus. If you go home, you are fired. And so they fear to be fired. They are in the plant. Look at that. Where is the president? What is he doing about it? Is he not getting the message already? Is the mayor not telling him? Is he not seeing on social media? What is going on in Zambia? Let's not sleep. Let's wake up. These people are here to take over the land. Please, please, our government, deport these people. Whoever is found wanting, deport them. Our fact-finding mission later in the afternoon proved that indeed it's the factual position. Both the Zambian workers we spoke to and the Chinese supervisor we spoke to via a Zambian interpreter confirmed that COVID-19 is the reason they have not been allowed to go home for about 8 weeks, 2 to 3 months. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. In our own land. Oh my God. Oh my God. Our president, do something. We told the Chinese supervisor that this is slavery reloaded. Black Zambians did not originate coronavirus. It originated in China and first imported into Zambia via France. The Chinese management and executives in the meantime are allowed to go home every night and come back next morning. Look at that. So Zambians are not allowed to go home because they can bring coronavirus, but the management of the same company, Simona Cement plant, and the executives, they are allowed to go home and come back in the morning. They can't bring coronavirus because they are Chinese. Who does that? Who does that? Who just does that? That's a mayor now, I ordered them to release the workers tonight and allow them to go and see their wives and children. Thank you so much, our able mayor, Lusaka Mayor Mao Sampa, doing a great job. Thank you so much, sir. Over 60% of labor workforce at this plant are from our city and the rest from Chongwe and Kafue districts. I will cascade this anomaly to the ministers for further indulgence and reprimand if possible. Overwhelmed with this particular complaint of workers locked in for months by various Chinese-owned companies. Meantime, I am off to another whistleblower with exact complaint along Airport Road. So check. This has continued. There is another whistleblower that I'm going to be reporting about as soon as I get the information of what is happening in Airport Road of Lusaka, Zambia. And I urge other mayors and other government officials, not only in Lusaka, even outside Lusaka, be able to find out what is happening, what the Chinese are doing to our own people out there. And don't just let them. Deal with them. Deport them if they are found wanting. Deport them. This is not their land. This is our land, Zambia. Please, please, our government, do something before this gets out of hand. Already it's out of hand. Please, hear us and do it for us. We are your people, the one that votes for you, the one that puts you in power, the one you come back next year, 2021, to come and ask for a vote. We are your people. Do something about this. Do something about this. Well, my name's Peter Shakes Favored. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, the best thing that you can do, hit the red button, switch on the notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you will be notified that Washimpundo has posted a new video.